my gosh. What's up, my people? You will hear some background noise right now. That's 8-year-old Grace singing.
It's called On My Way.
See if this works. What's up, everyone? There is a very special YouTube video premiering right now. This is 8-year-old me. This is 8-year-old me singing. Oh my gosh. Go to my YouTube channel. Right now, youtube.com/GraceTellMusic. I'm premiering this video of me at 8 years old. That's what you're hearing. And I'm describing how to write a song, but right now I'm singing. Listen, this is 8-year-old Grace. Oh my gosh. You can watch this live on my YouTube. I am so dramatic. Do you hear that? This is the song I wrote when I was 7 years old. It was called On My Way Home. I recorded it on my first album.
People come and greet me and say, it's been a busy day.
8-year-old Grace singing on YouTube right now. I have this really long ending. Also, I have no idea what I'm singing about. I'm like, down to River Dan. What the heck is River Dan? Oh my gosh. You guys go to my YouTube, youtube.com/GraceTellMusic. There's a very special video premiering right now of me when I'm 8 years old. That's what you're hearing.
Yes, I like to make
my mom and dad are like clapping.
And I learned it on piano.
This is my commentary on it. Oh my god, this is freaking hysterical. I wanted to watch this with you guys. Now I'm headed to the piano. Wait, a bunch of you are watching. This is great. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. I knew 3 chords on the piano. Oh, it's this sus chord.
I'm going to add something more difficult, so I keep changing.
Oh my god, this is so funny. This is my commentary on it. Can you guys hear this? Go to YouTube. If you're confused, go to YouTube. And you will see what's happening. That's my mom. That's my mom commentating.
I'm doing the same chord over and over again. It's not like literally. So, yes.
That was it. Oh my god, that was so funny. Ah! Okay, so let me do a recap for you guys, because I wanted to specifically come on Livestream as a very special video premiered on YouTube. If you didn't catch it live, you just go to my YouTube channel. It is 8-year-old me discussing how to write a song, which a little hilarious recap. I'm like, I walk into the room, I have to feel the song come on. I have to feel it. If I don't feel it, I'm not going to write it. I'm like really dramatic, way more dramatic than I am now. I don't think I'm that dramatic now, but when I watch this, I'm like, who is this girl? And I want to thank my dad for capturing that back in the day, which I said to him on the phone, how are you not laughing your butt off? Because it's like, it's really funny to me. When I watched it, my mom and dad texted and they were like, we found some really precious video footage. Check it out. And I watched this Dropbox link and I was dying. I was laughing so hard. And then, I wanted to share it with you guys because I feel like this is this is like Grace wrapped up in a tuna can, I had written my first song at 7 years old called On My Way Home. And that's the song that I sang for all of you on YouTube. The words make no sense. And I've often said this in interviews as people are like, you wrote your first song, like when you were 7 years old. And I'm like, yeah. And it actually made 0 sense. Like literally the words are just gibberish. And I'm like singing about this lover and lover Dan and like rivers and cows. And ironically enough, the song that just won the John Lennon Song of the Year is called Feels Like Home. The very first song I ever wrote when I was 7 years old is called On My Way Home. So there's obviously something very special to me about home. You guys can actually find the track that the first song I ever wrote off my first album when I'm 12 years old. You can look it up. It's called On My Way Home. So from On My Way Home to Feels Like Home, hopefully somewhere in there I've been finding home. But I actually just realized it at the moment that I said it out loud, like, wow, what a crazy thing. That was my first song 10 years ago. Wait, no, I'm sorry, 20 years ago. I'm not 17, I'm 27. Called Feels Like Home. I mean, sorry, On My Way Home. Now I'm just getting confused. And then now it Feels Like Home. Thank you guys so much for your incredible support in it and like cheerleading and excitement with this news. It has taken me more than a second to get online and live stream with all of you. Few reasons. One, I was so overwhelmed when I heard the news. Like, so speechless, so overwhelmed. I saw it on the John Lennon Songwriting Contest newsletter, and then I got a call from them, and I just started bawling. And I didn't even know what to do. Like, everything actually up to that moment was very, I don't know, I was very like introverted and serene. I was just watering the plants, taking out the trash. Got this news, immediately called my parents, like bawling, then called all my closest friends, called my boyfriend right away, who's in Europe right now. I was like, I need to talk to you. And then, you know what? I actually, I said to my parents, like, I need to call you back because I need to make a video for my fans in this very real moment that I will never be able to recapture again. Because I was like, you know, I was going to do this from my kitchen. I had no makeup on. I was just like, like pimples on my chin, just like whatever in workout clothes. And I filmed myself for like 9 minutes straight, just like this on my iPhone, just talking, stream of consciousness. And I uploaded that to YouTube. Honestly, I didn't know what was going to come out. I just ended up crying as I was explaining how I felt because I've never won this type of songwriting contest. I've been placed as like a finalist in the International Songwriting Competition and just like in the ASCAP Jazz Young Composers Awards, but I was just so moved because songwriting is such a deep part of my heart and soul, but it's not anything that I studied. So I've continually been doing it all of these years for the love of it, you know, for the love of singing, for the love of writing. And it's just a very overwhelming emotional moment when like industry folks and these incredible judges, you know, literally kind of took their hat off for the song. And there was a statement made by the John Lennon Songwriting organization and their co-founder saying, you know, the judges really judged based upon the song. They said Grace is a wonderful, amazing performer and singer and saxophonist, but they said this competition is really just based on song. And I'm still so speechless. I'm moved, and I'm so moved that so many of you reached out via comments and texts and emails. Like, please know that I've been reading every comment and know that it's like touches me to the core of my soul and shakes my heart with all the warm and fuzzy feelings just for the fact that you guys would DM me, would comment, would care to take that moment and to help celebrate with me. Thank you so much. I've been meaning to get back to every comment. I've been, I'm going to just say it again. I've just been really overwhelmed in all the good, best ways. And that night, the way I celebrated is I called everybody. It was like so excited. And then I went to my favorite restaurant next door, which has an amazing truffle pizza. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, this truffle prosciutto mozzarella pizza is like, it's amazing. And a glass of wine. I was just like, just kind of taking the moment in. I've been thinking about reflection a lot recently because there's so many things, especially in my world and in an artist's world, right, that they just like happen, fly in just a moment. whether it's a song or like news or a fan coming up being like, that was amazing. Like these are such fleeting moments, and I really am trying to savor them more. Do you know what I mean? Like social media is a very interesting thing because here we are, we're connected. Literally there's people all around the globe watching, right? Like say what's up if you're not in New York City, because that's where I am right now in my studio. But like I know there's friends tuned in from like Germany and all over the world. So we are so connected, and social media also gives such a spotlight into like very important news, you know, that whether it's good, whether it's bad, I'm talking about worldwide right now, not music. And so in that way, we're more connected than ever. In another way, it's a very kind of surreal, disconnected thing, because like I'm not able to actually give you a giant hug. Do you know what I mean? Like, comment if you know what I mean, because this is how I feel connection with you guys. Because I literally, thank you, I see these hearts. I literally would be giving you a giant hug to thank you, to be like, how are you? What's up? And that part, I have to say, is like a little misleading and funny on social media, because like I'm actually not able to address each one of you individually with so many like comments coming in. Right? I have 3 screens in front of me, and I want you to know that like I want to do that, and I am doing that when I read your comments, because it means that much to me. Like every email. So if you hear silence from me, it's not because I don't love you, or not because I'm not there. I'm like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm here. I'm like thanking you from the bottom of my heart. This is so cool. We have friends all around. Friends from Germany, California. Hello, Angel. David is tuned in from California. Where are you guys tuned in from? By the way, I'm drinking my second coffee of the day, but I am. This is funny. I paid for this. It was paid. I had a really nice morning. I woke up late. I actually got a lot of sleep. I have now been home for more consecutive days, meaning like 3 days in a row, which is longer than it has been in a really long time. Basically, I have been home long enough to unpack, do laundry, like get my head on right, because it's actually been so busy. Knock on wood. I'm very grateful for this. Touring has been so busy lately that I basically like collapse when I come home, and then I'm like, I'm not going to unpack because I'm just going to repack literally in a few hours. And I was with a friend the other day in a really cute coffee shop that I love nearby, and we just ran into each other. He's a great actor. We actually used to take this acting class together. And wow, someone's tuned in from Warsaw, Poland, Illinois, West Virginia. So cool. Okay. And he was like, you don't have a go bag? And I'm like, wait, what is that? And he's like, do you guys know what a go bag is? He's like, you travel so much, you should have a go bag. And I'm like, oh, you mean like duplicates of everything? And I'm like, I actually have that for all my toiletries. But it's like been on my list for years, because I have been touring for over 10 years. To like have literally duplicate makeup, everything. I guess it would be really ideal to have like duplicate wardrobe, everything. I feel like that's harder to do because like it can get really expensive depending on the clothing that I'm buying and the shoes and stuff. But I guess, you know, I do this enough that would really be like a systematic, smart way to do it, right? So anyways, that concept's been in my head. I'm using the weekend to kind of catch up on a ton of work, like tons of emails and like planning for next step stuff, but also to just get some rest, because I've been like going a mile a minute, which I've been really enjoying, but it's sometimes just very, what do I say? Like literally last weekend, I flew from a one-off date in Cincinnati. We ended the gig at like midnight, then had a 7 a.m. flight. So we got up at like 5, went straight to the airport, Then I went from the LaGuardia Airport straight to the Jitney bus stop near Penn Station and made the bus by 10 seconds. Kid you not, 10 seconds. Good thing I made it because I had to get there for sound check because I was playing the national anthem for the Hamptons Cup, which is an amazing polo event that's sponsored by Cartier, and the Net Jets are one of the teams that's sponsoring and playing. My friend was playing on that team, and they won, and they raised a shit ton of money for Robin Hood, which goes out to a lot of different nonprofits and people doing amazing work for amazing causes. I think they raised $700,000 that day. But it was crazy because I literally made it by mid-bus by 10 seconds, and it's like a 2.5-hour drive. And I would have missed sound check if I missed the bus. But again, knock on wood, didn't miss the bus. So then I went straight there. I had my luggage with me because I was like I had to bring all my clothing, including a portable steamer, because so I was basically packing for like 4 gigs in a row. So I got there and then like did the sound check and then literally went to like the staff bathroom to set up the steamer and then got ready in 20 minutes. And then went straight to playing the national anthem. At some point in there, it was crazy. Christy Brinkley like yelled out my name. She was like, Grace. And I was like, oh my God, it's Christy Brinkley. This is amazing. And then from there, stayed with my friend. It was so sweet to house me. And then the next day, took an Uber from this other stream is restarting. Took an Uber straight to the Uston music camp, and then went straight into a workshop with the kids. And actually, no, 2 performances and a workshop with kids. Are you guys back on YouTube and Facebook? Is it back? Comment in if we're still cool, because it said like messed up for a second. And got my butt onto a train, like straight from there to Penn Station. Again, I had 3. I looked like bag lady. I literally had like 3 bags and my saxophone, just like schlepping, and then made it home. Literally collapsed on the couch, and I'm like, wow, that was a lot, wow. But it was really fun. Like I have to say, the people that I was hanging out with. I just got a reminder from Instagram. You have spent it's telling me I spent over an hour on Instagram today. Okay. Well, I've been trying to practice being a little bit more in the present moment. So I've set timers on all of my social medias so I don't spend like X amount. Do you guys do that? Do you know that you can set up on your phone like downtime? And it's actually great. It's great. So like from 11 p.m. to 9 a.m., just like not supposed to do anything on my phone. So I've been trying to kind of develop some healthy habits. Anyways, I've been rambling. Y'all sticking with me. There's a few things that I wanted to do on this live stream besides saying hi and what's up and doing that fun premiere. But I want to announce the winners for the Feels Like Home giveaway. Very, very exciting. That special giveaway, which the 2 winners will get exclusive Feels Like Home mugs, the only 2 mugs in the world, with amazing art by Elizabeth. By the way, I just ordered the mugs from Teespring, so for whoever wins it, they're going to get shipped out from me to you, no charges or anything, the end of the month. And those 2 people will also get handwritten lyric sheets, which I have yet to make, but I'm going to order some pretty poster board material and then like do my art on it and write out the lyrics. And then I also take a picture for you guys. And so I'm going to pick and announce those winners right now. Who's excited? By the way, for YouTube and Facebook, the live stream looks a little bit different because it's straight from my computer today. It's not the same setup for the lights and everything like that. It's a little guerrilla style. I hope you understand. I hope it's not. I hope you can hear me fine. You can see me. I know it's not as like crystal clear as usual. Okay, Tornado KK on YouTube said she is excited. Who else is excited? Because I'm going to draw the winners right now and announce them on this website, Gleam. 2 winners for the Feels Like Home giveaway. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I'm sorry you can't enter in because it's done. But it ran for like 2 weeks, which is basically a celebration of the song coming out. And then I kind of extended it because when the news of the Song of the Year, I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And guys, guys and gals, I want to let you know some other very exciting news. Feels Like Home has not even been up on streaming for a month yet. It's like been less than a month. And it's already gotten 124,000 streams from all around the world. Like, that is so exciting. I'm like, my mind is blown. It made its way onto like 2 official Spotify playlists, and then people have been discovering, and numbers have been like creeping up. So like 124,000 people have heard this song since not even a month ago. And thank you so much, all of you who've been saving on your playlist, telling your friends, please continue to do so. Save it on your playlist, send it to your loved ones. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple Music, it's on Tidal, it's on everywhere you can find your music. Okay, so with that in mind, thank you, Chibi. Chibi said that Chibi bought it because I love you. Well, I love you too, and that is so sweet. Thank you to all of you who downloaded it as well. Okay, here we go. We have winners, and I'm going to pick them right now on the website. Drum roll, please. All right, a big congrats to Michelle Landry in Lapeer, Michigan. If I'm saying that right, Lapeer. She is one of our winners. And our second winner is Mikhail Rappaport from the Bronx, New York. I love it. So both Michelle and Mikhail are going to get a custom one-of-a-kind Feels Like Home mug. The only 2 that are there in the world. Actually, I ordered 3, one for me too. The only 3 that are currently out in the world, and handwritten lyric sheets from me shipped to them. So right now, I am actually going to make this official on Gleam so that you can all see that that it's happening. So here we go. I am like on Gleam right now. I'm trying to juggle having like 3 screens in front of me, and I will I am going to email both our winners, and they will have 24 hours to answer, confirming that they are with their address and all the specifics. If they don't write back to me within 24 hours, I'll pick a new winners. That's how it goes. That's how Gleam goes. Okay, so congratulations, my friends. Congratulations. Oh my God, Glenn's so funny. He's saying, wait, that's not how you say my name. Glenn, unless you turned into Michelle or Mikhail, unfortunately. But keep entering in. By the way, I was very much enjoying my coffee from your wonderful green cup this morning. We already talked about that. Thank you. Okay, what else is up? Guys and gals, for any of you who live in New England, any Massachusetts friends out there? Any Massachusetts friends? 1 week from today, I'm going to be in Plymouth, Mass, playing at the Spire Center. It's the first time that I'm going to be at this beautiful performing arts center. Wait, were all those hearts meaning you're in Massachusetts? I have been doing a special ticket giveaway to 2 people who will win free tickets to the show. It was supposed to end today, but you know what? I'm going to extend. So you will have a few more days to enter in. It's a very simple thing. If you go to my Facebook, you basically just need to share the post, and then you need to write in the comment section like 1 adjective about a Grace Kelly show. And the winners will be messaged now on August 14th. Still a few days before the show. So good luck with that. Make sure to enter in. Tell all your friends. And also, if you live in Massachusetts, you can also just get tickets now. Make sure that you get them. And if you don't live in Massachusetts and you have friends that live there, please, please help us spread the word. That help me spread the word. That would be amazing. Thank you. Okay, and then there is another exciting news piece that I wanted to tell you guys about. I'm starting to feel like I'm like an announcer on radio or something. None of this is sponsored. This is from my heart to yours. So I really hope I haven't outvoted you guys out. Like, I hope you're not dealing from fan fatigue of voting. Because I know, and I'm very sensitive to this, that a few months ago, you were the ones that allowed us to win the Lennon Award. That part was up to fan voting, and my God, you guys like nailed it to the bone. Some of you were voting every single day. So I'm very aware that I had been putting the word out there for voting. If anybody's dealing with serious voters fatigue, please let me know. Or also just don't listen to the next thing I'm about to say. I've been nominated now for the Downbeat Readers Poll. And if you guys don't know Downbeat, it's like a premier jazz magazine that I've been reading since I was in middle school. And I'm nominated under the Alto Sax category. And it's the last chance to vote for this. This is the Readers Poll. And I've actually never won the Readers Poll. I've been close. I was listed as number 4 in the past. And the only thing about this is that I'm telling you really late, which the reason why I'm telling you late is because I didn't find out until really late. And I just got an email reminder saying last time to vote. So you know what? I'm basically only going to ask you guys like now, if you could vote for me in the Downbeat Readers Poll. Literally would be amazeballs, would be so appreciative for you to put in my name. I will post the link on all my social medias. I'm listed under Alto Sax, and then if you want to write me in under like female vocalist, that would be amazing. I actually in the past was listed as female vocalist. But for right now, you can just write me in there. And yes, Tim, I will send the link. Thank you guys. Nobody said that they're dealing with too much voters fatigue yet. So I'm just very sensitive. I don't want to ask you to do too much. I know you guys are really busy. I am always thrilled to get nominated for something. It means a lot, especially this, like Downbeat is such a premier publication. I'm very moved. So I'm gonna post the link. Please vote. I think it's like once a day that you. No. Wait, this is different. It's not once a day. It's just once. How about that? You guys did way more work for the Lennon Award. You literally can only vote once per device. And also, if any of you are curious about learning about more jazz, there's like a lot of names in there of like amazing artists. So thank you so much. Thank you. Tornado KK, so we got your back. You guys, I love you so much. Thank you. Like, you don't have to ask us to vote for you. Oh my God, I'm like, I'm really moved. Thank you guys. Somebody mentioned playing a little bit of Spain. Is that right? Somewhere in there? Carl, thank you for coming. Oh my gosh! Carl was at the Twin Cities Jazz Fest. That was so much fun. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. It was my pleasure and blast to go there. Friends, while we're here, I do want to let you know where I'm going to be next on tour. It's the easiest for you to go to bandsintown.com/Grace Kelly and just sign up there because it will literally give you, the computer is so smart, it will ping you when I'm coming to your city. But meanwhile, I'm just going to a lot of you are asking when I'm going to be with you next. So here we go. Here's a little rundown. And you'll be seeing posts all about this, about tour and everything like that. So Coming to Massachusetts, to Cape Cod. This is my 11th year playing at this great festival. It's the Waquasit Inn. So the Cape Cod Jazz Festival, October 14th. I'm in Orlando, Florida, August 16th, but that's a private event, so probably shouldn't even say that. August 17th, I'm in Plymouth, Mass. Talk to you guys about that. Ooh, I'm super excited to be flying to LA for a day on the 19th to do a private performance for KCON, which is a huge convention all about Korean culture. But I think it's not just like Koreans who show up. I mean, it's open to all. I think it's like 60,000 people that come to celebrate Korean culture, and like there's a ton of K-pop stars. It happens at the Staples Center. But I'm playing this like special event around it, so I'm literally flying in for a day. I'm super excited. I'm going to be able to experience like a day of KCON and then doing this little thing. Okay, then I'm in Orlando, Florida, September 5th and 6th at Disney World. Oh my God, so pumped. So pumped. And then going straight to St. Louis for the Smooth Jazz Cruise on Land. That's going to be a blast. Any St. Louis friends in the house? Then I will be in Annapolis, Maryland. That just got announced. New York friends. Anybody here a New York City friend? September 19th. It's a Thursday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to be at Le Poisson Rouge in NoHo. That's in the city. With my band and my dancers. It's going to be the first time we're doing a show with me and my dancers. I'm so excited. I'm also excited for you guys to see an upcoming music video, my first dance video, myself and four of the most amazing dancers, like choreographed, like rehearsed for a month, costumes, makeup, glamour. I was channeling my inner J-Lo Beyonce. Then I'm coming to the West Coast. I'm super excited. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. I just skipped over some stuff. October 6th, I'm in Massachusetts at the Berkeley Performance Center with an amazing video game big band called the 8-Bit Big Band. That's the Berkeley Performance Center, October 6th. It's going to be an amazing night. I'm one of their special guests. Oh, Sean's saying coming to St. Louis. I love it. That's super exciting. And then I have some private events in New York. I'm headed to the West Coast come October 11th. I'll be in Oakland, California. Anybody in Oakland or close? San Francisco? Yay, nay. At Yoshi's. So tickets are finally up. Somebody was emailing me the other day saying that tickets weren't up, but they now are. So you can tell all your friends. It's been a second since I did like a West Coast tour. I'm really, really excited. Then I'll be in Seal Beach at Spaghettini's. Then on October 14th, I'll be in Santa Cruz, California. Love Santa Cruz. Like, I feel like I would love to live there. Everyone is just the spirit, the vibe, the, like, hippiness. I love it. At the Kumbo Jazz Center. Then I am back in Massachusetts. Then I'm in Taos, New Mexico. I already have some dates for 2022. I'll be in Tucson, Arizona, Omaha, Nebraska, Pinecrest, Florida. Really, like, very excited to go to all these places. Again, you can find it all on my website, or even better yet, go to bandsintown/Grace Kelly. Sign up to get a little reminder when I'm coming to your city. So many places: Massachusetts, New York, Florida, St. Louis. Right now, they're all in the U.S. I'm sorry to my international friends. We're trying to make some other stuff happen internationally, like hopefully Asia coming up, hopefully Europe. We'll see. My agents are working on it. So, Tornado, oh my God, Tornado K is saying, oh, you know the 8-Bit Big Band. They're amazing. I'm so excited to hear that. Bob Shepard, the date for Oakland is Friday, October 11th. It's a Friday night. Let's get down at Yoshi's. So you can grab your tickets already for that one. So, oh my gosh, someone's saying they want to give some show me some art if we make art for you. Wait, really? Where's the best place to show it to you? First of all, that's like so cool. So nice of you to even like mention it and say you make art for me. Email me, grace@gracekellymusic.com, and we can figure out the details for all that. Thank you. I'm burning some incense in here and it's getting really strong. Ooh. So what's up, guys? How you doing? I want to know what's new with you. What's new in your lives? I am going to stop the incense. Oh my gosh. I mean, I love incense, but it's a little smoky in here. It's usually calming if it's like in a big room. I pulled out my penny whistle the other day. I don't know if you guys, did you see my Instagram post about it? I got this very cool tin whistle from Dublin, Ireland when I was visiting there last year. So I had a lot of fun. I've just been kind of playing around with it. Also, I've been obsessing over LCD sound system. I just love them. So that's what I'm playing to right now. So many cool polyrhythms and like weird lyrics and awesome grooves. Really, really love it. Rod, I can't wait to see you in Riverside. Yeah, front row seats. Ooh, now I'm nervous. This is such a cool polyrhythm thing here. It's fast. Super into that. Yeah. Ooh. Somebody's tuned in from London. I just came back from London. Oh, congratulations. Studying abroad. Very, very cool. Yes, 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 yes. So, friends. What else is happening? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. There's a lot of content coming out to you soon. Oh, by the way, Grace Kelly tank tops. I freaking love this tank top so much. I'm not just repping it because it's my own merch line. Actually, my boyfriend made this for me, just for me initially, because he is a sweetheart of a man, and I freaked out, and I was like, wait, can I stand out his pants? Can they wear it? It's cool. It's like a racer back. It's very, very comfy. It breathes so well. It's like the nicest tank you can find, and it's up on my Teespring store, so you can totally get your own. Right now, it's only available for women. Sorry, guys. Should I make the guys version? There's a white one, and then there's this black one, and I don't know. Maybe we should make a guys version. But for any of my ladies out there, it's very comfy. Usually, when I'm home, I'm just like when I'm home, I'm like in this just like workout clothes and being very comfortable because I wear so many tight things when I'm it's funny. It's like I have to say, like, being a performer, it's like when I'm home, I just like want to take off all my makeup and just be in sweatpants because when I'm on the road, I'm like constantly getting ready, and sometimes when I'm home, like it's hard for me to even get ready and get dressed up if I'm gonna go out, or if like my boyfriend and me are gonna go out, because I'm like, I don't want to put on. These are not big problems, though. Don't mind me. Just talking. Oh my god, this incense is still going, and I already cut it off. What is going on? What's going on? This is a prickly pear here. I'm so happy to see you guys. I'm so happy to read your comments, to to know that you're hanging out on a Saturday. I was actually outside frolicking earlier because it's so nice out. And if I could, I would just take this live stream outside because, like, sunbathing and live streaming and hanging out with you guys. That's what happens. That's why I just muted. Make sure to take anything out of the bell. You guys gotta go. Someone's asking where I'm jamming tonight. Well, actually, New York friend, I did a really fun, just like spontaneous guest appearance with the amazing Elliot Skinner the other night at Rockwood. So fun. It was just like hot and sweaty in the room. It was packed. Where am I jamming tonight? I'm not jamming tonight. I'm gonna get some more rest because I'm trying to get as much rest as possible before going out on the road. So I'm jamming for you right now. How about that? It's a very fine line. It's like an interesting thing of being a touring artist and going out and performing as my work. And then I honestly don't jam that much when I'm here in New York because I think you guys will understand with knowing work is work, and as much as I love making music, but usually I kind of save the jam moments for either if there's specific friends of mine that are out playing and I want to join them, or we do our own little jam sessions. But it's very rare these days that I'm out at a jam session, simply because of an energy level thing. That being said, if I'm home for a while and I feel good and I'm getting a lot of rest, I'm super down to hit New York City because there's just so much amazing music going on, and I'm trying to get out more now to actually watch shows. But there's been plenty of times that I'll just jump in at Jazz at Lincoln Center and late night hang and jam session going to 2 a.m. The other night at Rockwood, we went late. But it's kind of, if I'm in tour mode, I don't know, I'm home, trying to get some good rest. I gotta revamp. At the heart of me, I'm very much an introvert when it comes to certain parts of grace, especially when it comes to creation. I need a certain amount of peace and stillness and quietness. But when I'm on tour, I'm let's go, boom. I'm just all about hanging out with you guys, signing afterwards, chatting. But when I come home, I kind of need to zen out and reset. Are any of you like that? And just and then I'm ready to go again. Just fueling up. Have I ever played Big Mama on tour? I actually have not yet. I've only played her in TV settings, in the television band, mainly because she is very hard to bring around. Back in the day when I was touring with the amazing John Batiste, I used to play Barry on his set, and so his management would back mine a Barry. So all I'd have to do is bring this with me on the airplane, and then I'd show up and they'd have a Barry for me, and that's a much easier way of playing Barry because literally I was with my friend Leo P. the other day. He was playing in New York. We were hanging out, and he was talking about how he travels with his Barry on the plane, but his Barry actually has its own plane ticket because it's a huge instrument, and you don't want your instruments to get checked or ruined, the chance of getting ruined. He mentioned some other Barry players that actually ship out their barytones, full on packaged, bubble wrap, the whole ordeal. And I'm wait, what? I can hardly pack for my own gigs. How could I ever? It's amazing. You can just but you have to do that so ahead of time. And also, I don't know how I'd feel, but I'm lucky to play an instrument that's small enough. I might take her out for some local gigs. Eventually, I'd love to be touring with some Barry. Because I love playing her, but I'm also spoiled because she's a Yamaha YBS 62 and a beautiful instrument. I've also played like broken Barrys in the past, but it's like, oh my gosh, it's really rough. This is, I'm actually jamming with LCD sound system right now. Did it sound like Sarah did? Oh, it might have sounded with the pentatonic runs. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. You can literally see my slippers. Okay, let me. Guys, yesterday I was hanging out in Chelsea. I was invited to this really cool anime night from YouTube in YouTube, New York, but I unfortunately missed the cutoff time, so I wasn't able to go to that, which is a bummer. I didn't know they closed the doors. That being said, I did show up an hour late. But life, Anyways, so I was frolicking in Chelsea Market. If you watch my Instagram stories, you'll see I was I ate my ice cream before I had dinner. Actually, last night, I don't know what the hell was going on with me. I guess I was living it up. I had tacos. No, I had ice cream first. Then I had tacos. Then I had a bowl of noodles, of beef noodles, and it was all amazing. What was I saying? Where was I going with this? Why am I telling you about what I ate? I don't remember. Oh my god, I remember. Now I remember. I went to this pop-up shop in Chelsea Market, and I saw alpaca slippers. Alpaca hair, that. Oh my god, I just started petting it, and I was like, what is life? Alpaca slippers, this is amazing. Some of you know my stuffed animal, Lamarita. She has real alpaca hair. It was a gift from my boyfriend. I freaking love her. I make up voices for her, yes, because I'm nutty. And I also hang my earrings on her, and she's fabulous. And I was like, oh my gosh, alpaca. Game changer. Game changer. Just thought you should know. Oh, H. Martinez, you just watched the 8-year-old Grace video. That's so cute. Can you have a free guitar? Oh, you're going to talk to my boyfriend about that. That's it. Ah! I don't really play that much tenor. I don't know. It's a funny thing. I was teaching one of my students a new student of mine, and he has a tenor. I'm teaching him on alto, but you totally take the concept from alto to tenor. And I said to him, I listen to way more tenor players. I love the range. I love the sound of tenor. For some reason, I just don't. I have all the other saxes, and I feel an affiliation for all the other saxes. Alto and baritone are both E-flat instruments, so it's easier for me to hear the keys and to know where that's coming from. Soprano is a B-flat instrument, but I love playing it. For some reason, it's just I don't know, I'm not really a tenor player. There's a very different language that happens between alto and tenor, in my opinion, even though I listen to a lot of tenor players, and I feel more of a connection with baritone and soprano. It's kind of, I don't know, it's my little spiel about it. But I have played tenor on some gigs. I just don't own one. I think it's a beautiful instrument. Really, I love the range of the tenor. Some of my favorite players: Stan Getz, Sonny Rollins, Joshua Redman. I mean, you name it. There's so many great tenor players out there. So many. Sonny Stitt was one of the few jazz saxophonists who like really played alto and tenor both in its own language in an amazing way. And I would listen to him for both tenor and alto. What about you guys? Who are your favorite tenor players? Yeah! Woo! So milk of this coffee. Woo! I like this one because they actually mix coffee with coconut milk and other like MCT oil stuff, so it's kind of like a super coffee. But this particular brand, Rebel, REBBL, they don't use any type of fillers. You'll see a lot of coconut milk and coconut milk and coconut creams, and sometimes they add in gums. So this is specifically no gums, because I don't think that it's a rule for my digestion. Someone's like, I don't think you need more coffee. You're probably right. Yeah. I love this groove. Yeah. Whoa. Spontaneous wild drumming. Yeah. Whoa. Oh my gosh. My friends, I'm going to have to sign off soon because I have to make a phone call. And I think it would be a little weird for the person on the other end if I was live streaming while we were phone calling. It's a privacy issue. Yeah, I'm so happy to see you guys. Again, I just wanted to pop my face onto your screen to say I've been thinking of you. I thank you guys so much for all of your celebratory comments. I'm going to leave the link for the Downbeat magazine nomination for you to vote. Thank you. Congratulations to the Feels Like Home winners. I'm going to be getting those custom one-of-a-kind mugs delivered to me at the end of August, and then I'm shipping out along with creating custom lyric sheets for you guys. I will also document the making of those and like upload some pictures of it. Oh, there goes my life. So that you can see. I might make some little art around it. And tour. See you guys on the road. See you with more live streams. I just wanted to say, I was kind of going through some old videos today. Today's a quiet day for me, which is really nice. It's like getting a little bit more rest and drinking a lot of water. And it was last July of 2018 that I actually moved into this space. And so you will see, if you look on my YouTube, there's these old Sunny Sunday live streams, which a lot of you are probably with me every week. I have since then not been as consistent with it. But in the beginning, which was like a year ago, I was doing live streams out of this room when it was completely bare walls. And it was just so wild to like look back at that content, like trying to figure out the whole setup, the system and everything like that. And I recently just hit 21,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yay! Thank you guys. And I think a year ago I wasn't even at 10. And so it's been a really amazing year of building content. And most importantly, I had this dream over a year ago of like, I really wanted to drive up engagement. Mainly I wanted to hear from you guys because in the past, I've been uploading some videos, not super regularly, but I kind of felt this disconnect between you and me, and people weren't really commenting, and so I decided to start the live streaming, and that has been such a beautiful thing, just like to get to know all of you, and then like I hear from some of you in person. Oh my god, I love tuning into your live stream, and then it makes it even more like cool that we've been in each other's lives on a more regular basis. So I really am going to get back into more of the consistent content making and the live stream train. It's been a very interesting thing for me recently, and I'm saying interesting because I'm trying not to judge it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just balancing my tour life with like my personal life, with social media, with all these things, and trying not to get too overwhelmed and stressed out about it has been a very delicate balance. I'm now getting some extra help on the digital end of stuff, which is like a long time coming. Some great team members who can help me get stuff out faster, because I know you guys love seeing it. I love producing it for you. Weirdly enough, there's just like sometimes that I'm like motivated to make content, and then all of a sudden I find myself on the couch and I'm like, oh my god, I'm tired from like the last 2 weeks of touring. Maybe I should just like get a little bit of rest. And so I'm trying in all of that to learn how to take care of myself too, so that ultimately I can be getting all that out to you guys and bringing my best self to that content to continue to do this for a long time. And it was just really cool to like sit there and reflect and be like, wow, that was a year ago. Wow, I just moved into this room. There's so many times in most of my life, most of my days, I'm like continually thinking about like what's happening tomorrow, what's happening in 2 months, what do I want to happen in 2 years? Did I get back to Joe? Did I get back to Nancy? Do I need to call Karen? Did I text my mom back? Because sometimes sometimes I forget to do that, and I forget to write people back. And so and my mom's like, did you see my text? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I said, not in New York. I'm not in New York yet. And I don't often take the time to sit down and kind of like reflect. And I think it's important, actually. I'm going to tell myself, Grace, note to self, it's important to take some moments to actually like reflect, to like maybe a little pat on the back, maybe truffle pizza celebration. You know what I mean? Like all of you seem to be better at reminding me about those things than I am to myself, which I know we all have that for ourselves, right? We all battle our battles, but every moment's a new moment and an opportunity, and every day is a new opportunity to step into the things that we want more for ourselves and for our loved ones and for our friends and for strangers. And so I've been doing a lot of kind of internal work in that department. I have a beautiful coach. Shout out to Ty Hammond, One Leadership. He's been a beautiful coach for me, and it's been really cool, just kind of go back into the YouTube vault and see what I was doing a year ago and think about the goals that I had back then, and then think about all the amazing fans and people and connections that have been made since 1 year. Like, wow, it's freaking cool. And there's so many of you that like I've met in person. I've literally been sitting in coffee shops in the past and someone's like come up to me and been like, I love your Instagram. Like, who are you? Oh my god, wow, this is wild. Or like people, like knowing what I've been up to because I posted. I don't know. I think that's really amazing. The internet is pretty amazing. Okay, so Instagram's about to kick me off, saying I have 1 minute left. And anyways, there we go, a little food for thought. Go watch 8-year-old Little Grace if you want some entertainment today. Thank you guys so much for your constant love, and I'm going to post that Downbeat link. See you very, very soon. We'll be back. Next time we'll do some questions, maybe do some live streaming, inviting you guys in. Much love. Bye, Insta. Yeah. Woo! Goodbye, my Facebook friends. Goodbye, my YouTube friends. I'm glad you guys like the hair. I love it too. Actually, just a little side note, my girl Nina, who does my hair, she's so amazing. I told her to just go forth and do her thing, and she did. She put pinks in, she put purples in, and then the tips kind of fade on their own, and I'm just like loving how the new pinks are coming in. I kind of feel like channeling a different grace. Okay, my friends, much love to you. See you soon. Have a beautiful